As if I could resist starting with a song called Murder Bunny. Hello. Yee. Okay. So we're starting off with something a little simpler first, because Cal just gave the idea that one of our other friends really needs a hug emote. So, we're gonna do that. I guess I should move the microphone closer since I'm looking down. Oh wow, it does go all the way down to that angle. Okay, I think the way to do this is going to be to just do a new one. It was easy to change mine to Cassandra's. I guess I should get the reference up of Relishbane's person. Done. Done. This will be my voice practice. Okay. Oh, right, I am working in very small size, so I'll say 8. That's better. 10. Hello! There goes Streamcord. I was gonna say, it's being awfully slow today. I'm doing this silly. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully good. There we go. Aww. I mean, I appreciate that, but I don't like to hear that. I hope you have a better day. Also, one day you will pay for kissing my butt. I know that's not what you're doing, but I have to tease you. It's the law. That works for eyes. So I was originally going to start drawing an OC for one of my other friends. Son of a biatch. But then Kel had the bright idea that our other friend, Relish Bane, needs their own hug emo. Since I've drawn one for Cassandra, and I just finished an OC for Kel. And Kel's OC does not hug. So also Keaton is like the only person who has an OC that is masked that I will draw, so I figure it's good to get in some practice, just in case. Oh, I'd managed to forget that I renamed those ducky points. Hi, Rua. How are you? All right, Ghidorah still has points. She hasn't spent it all yet. Unlike the other rest of you. Yes. I don't know. Some people have. I've heard somebody report that there's been some weirdness with channel points. I would not give you 11,000 points. Oh yeah, you did fall asleep during the stream, as is your tendency. Add embellishments after the basics are done. Looking slightly down in that one, so don't like how that lines up. Oh jeez. See what you say and do what you do. About that to be my lover. Say and make you pay. Let run for cover. Uh huh. Think the neck would be about there. Actually, no. The neck would. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm not going to pay for an art program if I can help it. Although I am using Krita for Android, which I do not recommend. Holy crap. It is not optimized at all for Android. God bless it. Yeah, I was tempted to do that because right now they've got Clip Paint Studio or Clip Studio Paint or whatever in a bundle, but I draw on a standalone tablet and I doubt it includes an Android version, so. Actually, no, I know it does not include an Android version because somebody tried to convince me to get it before. Um, well, it was on sale, and the only thing not included in the sale was the Android version. I mean, probably it's just a tablet, but I don't want to mess with it. I'm not good at that kind of thing. Okay, gotta remember this is going to be emoji sized. Yeah, because this is just going to be an emoji. Normally I draw bigger than this. And also, this makes for a good warm up for keeping my hand not as tight on the pen and everything. Because I can't afford to draw the big thick lines. I can't afford to that. I could, but I'm also just drawing over one that I did before. And I haven't had the best luck with resizing. Sometimes it ends up looking really chunky. Honestly, my best drawing is when I am just winging it with whatever I've got, and this was the first thing that popped into my head for how to do it, so we're just winging it. They do. I'm pretty sure they do. That arm is horrific. Let's try that again. Um, how did I do that so it didn't look so awful before? Uh, Actually, if I just make the hand bigger. Oh, do not try to learn from me. Um, I have had somebody who is a semi-professional artist say that my method of drawing made them want to cry. Nice. Um, Yeah, as long as it has palm rejection so it doesn't pick up the edge of your hand, that'll probably work really nice. I'm just kind of a I'm way too nitpicky for the level of skill I have. Like, I should not be this picky about my stuff, but I needed a dedicated tablet. And I hate having wires connected. So that's why I got an XP Magic Pen or Magic Pad. I used to draw just a Artist Pro, Hoyan Artist Pro, but having that wire connected to it was driving me insane. Yeah, don't go expensive first. I started out just with that tablet that I had owned for a while and not put to use. And then some bug bit me, and I was like, I kind of feel like drawing again after like 15 years. I'm sure I won't do that very often. 100 or 200 some drawings later. Nice. This was easier on the drawing that I'm tracing over. Not tracing over. Tracing would imply I'm sticking to it. That I'm drawing over because it was an OC that I drew, so it only had 3 fingers. That should work. Aww. I think you should still try it just for doodling. I'd like to see the stuff you come up with. Yeah, this is just for a Discord emoji, so I'm not super concerned about having it really crisp. And it's also just a warm up for what I'm planning to draw during this stream. If I don't chicken out. Hint, she might chicken out. Now kiss me in St. James Ballroom. But no, you might notice I don't sketch at all. I don't recommend that. It's not good. It's just the only way I can do it. That's the right spot. It's St. James Ballroom. Ba-ba, ba-da, ba-da, ba-ba, ba-da, ba-ba, ya-da-da-da, ba-ba, ba-da. Honestly, yeah. I started out drawing on physical media, and there's people who still like the stuff I drew back then for some reason. Um, I'm glad I decided not to nuke it along with all the photo manipulations. But we don't have to talk about those. Um, you make me crazy. Oh crap. Um, what? No. I neglected a key step of prep for this. Everybody wants to be a cat because a cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. Everyone thinks it's obsolete. Uh, there we go. Only cat who knows where it's at. That's why it looks naked. I forgot the tail. No, no, no. This is just on my show me account, my alternate account. I'm in a ton of accounts on my or servers on my main one. Well, I think it's a ton. But it wants cat. Um, I don't think you found my stuff before I deleted all of my photo manipulations. I can explain why later. We don't need to talk about those right now. Actually, no, it's not that bad. It's I'm kind of ashamed of the content, and it brought back some really bad memories. So I just nuked all of them. My DeviantArt used to have like 500 things on it, and now it's down to like 140. When I nuked it, it was at like 30. That's fine. I'm better. Gizmo, I'm gonna sell you to a circus. I am on the lookout for if one of you brats gets the idea to use any of the other things that I actually have to pay attention to instead of just audibly reacting. Hmm. No, I don't like this. That line is way too thick, and that line shouldn't even be there. So, wants to be a cat. Everybody, everybody, everybody wants to be a cat. Everybody, everybody wants to be a cat. You son of a bitch. There we go. I've never seen the movie that the song is from because I've managed to avoid seeing most movies in my life. That is not me bragging. It's a deficiency. I don't get most of the references my friends make. Van, it's the king of the swingers. At least he used to be. Well, dang, that might work. Okay. Yeah, that's correct. I'm starting to think this might work out. I have not even heard of Lackadaisy. Well, just you up and spit you out. Oh God, what did I do here? There we go. Whew. Um, make fill color bright red. Ignore. Okay, not doing that bad. Got a few little spots to fill in. Just the time something clean on your pantaloons. Ah, cats during Prohibition. Interesting. Oh, alright. Is that just. Yep, okay. Okay. Good luck with groceries. Go with it. Right. Vertical slit pupils. Oh, this is going to be fun to do. Okay, I guess that was fun to do. Son of a bitch. Oh well, she's already got it. I exported instead of saved again. Oh well, it's still got all the stuff. I can always recover it. Um, well, that should be fine. Sing, everybody start to sing. Whoa, oh no. Okay, I think that works. No, not PGM. Alright. Yeah, I got the drawing bug. You're just here right as I'm finishing my warm up. Ah! Rude. Hey, let's not show some of that on stream. Oh, I forgot the stuff I've drawn in my history. You've already seen all the stuff. Alright, so that was warm up. Now we do actual drawing. Okay, now this is something I drew for somebody. I drew a headshot, just a face, of an OC persona for a friend while she was in the hospital. And I suddenly got hit by the bug of, what? Why don't I just try the whole thing? So, off we go. I am not drawing a crab. That's your specialty. I don't want to muscle in on your territory. Muscle in. Zoot suit riot. Throw back a bottle of beer. Zoot suit riot. God, this song makes me feel old.
I used to be with it, but then they
Yeah,
changed what
yeah,
it was.
yeah.
Now what I'm with isn't it, and what's it seems weird and scary to me. It'll happen to you.
I remember when this song came out. At least this version of it. I'm old. I was born in 84. Yeah. No, she is a cat, so. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a cover and the actual song is much older. Let's see what kind of. Okay, I just gave her like mine. Oh, I did. Damn. I drew these eyes a bit differently than usual. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it's nothing good. History is a horror movie. A little bit lower. Zoot Suit Riots? I mean, they're not words you're going to encounter that much in everyday life. Yeah, that's US history, all right. The cops were complicit is kind of a repeated tone or thing in history. That's what's missing. A little softer curve. Excuse me. Hmm. That'll work. Okay. Oh. Oh. Save as. We'll go Doodle 3. Quick fix on this. Not on that. There we go. Cry. You'll be waking up, shaking up, tangled up. Damn it. You know what? No, screw it. I'm just drawing it like that. Goes down to the nose, right? Yep. Ah! No. I should be too pixelated to see anything. I made a friend happy. It is a good day. Eee. Would it be self-indulgent for me to add a button to activate my own head pat when I feel proud of myself? Okay, and I just went with a normal cat nose. Only one who gets a goofy nose is me. Come back no more. She's got straight across cat eye frames. Those get drawn on separate layer. Nope, we'll lower. This is my friend Raven. I drew a face shot of her. Well, she was in the hospital a while ago, and it's kind of been stuck in my head. So I was like, might as well just do a full body thing. No other ideas have really hit me as of late, so I'm digging into my backlog. Because I promised her a persona forever ago. She probably doesn't even remember. Screw it, we'll draw that after I draw the rest of it. This is what I do. If it's friends will bring up a random idea or say something that inspires me, and I just end up drawing it. I was actually considering trying to do like your character here or commission stuff, and I realized no, I just like to draw. I don't want to make a thing out of it. I just want to make people happy because I'm gay like that. Yeah, I am gay. It's great. I mean, that makes sense. You are a good puppy. I did give him a sharp point. Dang it. Uh-huh. Yes, very good Fox Kitty. I can't look right now, but I've seen. Oh, I don't even want to be in advertising HP. I have a long history of disliking HP products. I still remember spending an entire afternoon trying to get my mom's HP laptop to talk to her HP printer, and it didn't work until I found something that stripped all of HP's stuff out of the laptop. That was the only way I could get it to work. And just a long series of HP laptops that were garbage, or scanners that just wouldn't scan. I had what was allegedly a really nice HP scanner when I was first drawing. I ended up using a $15 one I got from a thrift shop that was some no name brand because it worked so much better. Hey, if HP works for you, that's fine. I just do not forgive them. Okay. Hey, you gotta work where you gotta work. I'm willing to bet the memes about how HP stuff breaks are actually kind of popular at the company in a laughing kind of way. Oh, I can't do that. Damn. Okay. I've ever seen. I apologize if my random singing is coming through. Oh, I'm sure management hates it, but that's management. I'm from a union family. Pissing off management is just in my bloodline. I've done it a couple times. Not so much. Well, this song it will come out eventually if it goes long enough. Just because I listened to oldies a lot growing up, because it was all my mom would listen to. Oh, that's way too big of a face. Hmm. Come back from on the road, Jack. Come back. Okay, what's the question? I might know them, just not by name. I tend to not look at band names that much when I'm listening to music. I used to be an utter music snob and I forgot all of it. I used to be the biggest indie snob. I remember getting annoyed when Vampire Weekend got big. Well, yeah, I know of that song. I might know other songs, but I can't name them off the top of my head. Hmm, that's more cat-like, I think. Yeah. Oh, okay, bye, Ghidorah. Oh, God, I've only been going an hour. I might still stream something later. I gotta see if Cassandra will feel up for more Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. Now that I started that, I want to beat it. Ow! Probably gonna regret this, but. Huh? Um, I'm not gonna do song requests just because I would have to get up and get the keyboard. I'm My drawing pose is very unhealthy. We'll say unhealthy. I'm sitting cross-legged, curled up like a shrimp. The I'm gonna regret this was because I was rounding out the chin on this to see how it looked, which I'm still not sure if I like it or not. I think it'd be better if I made it just a little bit. Yep, check my posture. It's awful. Oops. Yep, I regret it. So no, neck will be like back here. Ooh, this is a very different head shape that. Oh, oh, I don't know why I said ow. I might have just bumped an object and said ow on its behalf. I kind of do that sometimes. Hmm. I'm not doing that for Cassandra. I'm not doing the reading the whole thing out. She can be a silly goose. Um, Actually, in place of the posture check, we're going to take a quick break so I can get up and stretch because my back is kind of starting to hurt. So, we'll be back in like 5 minutes. I can't believe I just had to ban Late Night the Hedgehog. Actually, I have to let the person I'm drawing know about that. And I just remembered to take my Adderall, so I should get theoretically get better at drawing. Theoretically. Right? Who wants cheap viewers? I want them high quality viewers. And I got them. Okay, I gotta plan ahead for the hair. Ugh. Wow, I'm really trying to draw the big bazongas today. I'm probably a cheap date. I haven't been on one in I don't know how long. Okay, I haven't been taken on one. Those arms are way too, or shoulders are way too wide. No, the biggest bazongas belong to my OC, who every time I draw her, they're just steadily getting bigger. It's going to get ridiculous. It's true. That neck's not gonna work. Cats have weird posture. She's mostly cat. Smart person would have drawn the replacement line. You know, they'd probably get more people clicking the links if they were offering that. Just saying. Uh huh. That's what a lie sounds like. Shorts. Shorts. Not even a question. Shorts. Oh, I love Madam Misfit. Or no, this isn't Madam Misfit. MIDI Rabicad. Okay. I love this song. I would hopefully Madam Misfit comes on. Those are hideous. Or that is hideous. Damn it. Hmm. So collarbone would be like right here. Yeah. I mean, she didn't ask what would be your preference, so you know. I mean, she asked, but not with an option of your preference. Ah. Imagine Good Girl giving a command. Good girl. Oh, she wouldn't try to fight it. She's much too well trained for that. You don't need that pesky brain. And now exhibit number 57 and why I will never be a partner. Twitch partner. Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like a personalized warning next time before I say, good girl? I really need to start recording audios again. The thumb looks good. The fingers look good. The thumb and the fingers do not look good. That actually might do it. Make you explode if I do what? If I start recording more audio? What, did you enjoy the audio that I did? Yeah, I do need to shorten that a little bit. It was also the fact that I had the the first knuckle starting way down here, which doesn't work. Oops. Hands are stupid. In case you've never drawn before, just for the record, hands are stupid. Normally, I would do everything possible to avoid drawing them. Thankfully, for what I typically draw, they're not very often an issue. But no. I wish this drawing did not have hands. If I were smarter, I would have picked a different pose, but unfortunately, this is the one in my head now. And it does kind of fit her, so. I've drawn hands, well, that I was proud of once, and it was for Minnie, and I'm hoping one day she's able to do something with it. Because that mouse pad looks really good. I own one. Oh, don't make me do that. Don't make me do that. I cannot decide. Please don't. That's why I have the fluster and read, so I don't have to decide what to say. I am indecisive. See, if you give me the option to do anything, I end up doing nothing. It's why I don't play open world games. We're going with this for now. We'll come back and fix it later. I am a Switch, thank you very much. It just takes a lot to bring the other side out of me. My natural personality is too anxiety ridden. No, you're fine. No, based on my personality, I completely understand. Good girl. You've got to be a good girl and make up your mind as to what you want me to read. How am I going to know what to read unless you put the words in my mouth? Thank you. It's better than I'm giving myself credit for. Booty. Okay. Have a good day with work. Get that work done like a good girl. I wish I could get my VTuber to do my happy wiggle. Oh, those are too sharp. Those are much too sharp. Okay, all of this is going to be covered up with a hoodie anyway, so I don't know why I'm putting so much effort into it. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I bet you want to replace these thigh highs, don't you? Just being wrapped around my feet all day. Sounds nice, doesn't it? All right, we should maybe tone it down a little bit. Just a little bit. Damn. What's happened with my life? I know. I'm not blaming you for it. I'm just saying should probably rein it in a little bit. You have done nothing wrong. You have been, in fact, a good girl. Oh, that is way too far back. That's better. Uh huh. I think we've all been guilty of being a little gremlin here. God damn, I hope my older sister doesn't listen to my streams or I'm never going to hear the end of this one. Um, Fun story time. Back right after college, so like 2007, 2008, 2009, I accidentally set my sister my DeviantArt account while trying to link her copy and paste a part of a picture that I'd drawn. And I accidentally sent her the link to the picture. No, no, no. My older sister, not Cassandra. Um, Alcohol was a factor. And she laughed at me because sibling obligation, she has to. The embarrassing part is that I really wanted to show her that I was drawing again. And she remembered despite being a massive stoner. I thought she had forgotten within a couple of days. No, she remembered for 15 years. Yeah. And I died a little on the inside. She still didn't care, but I still died a little on the inside. It's kind of like when I came out to her as a furry and I told her, I have something I need to tell you that's either going to make you groan in pain or say no shit. And I told her and she just went, well, yeah, no shit. Have you looked at yourself? Best sister I could ask for. Very happy we adopted each other. Best older sister I could ask for. I don't want to put Cassandra out. when I came out to her as trans, her response was first loving support, promising that not change nothing, blah blah blah, followed by ha. So I wasn't being a bitch all those times I told you you were only technically male. I was right. And cackling. I'm not really feeling drawing this anymore, but I don't know anything else to do, and I don't like changing projects in the middle of a stream, like changing to a different game or something. This morning with a gun against my head. Somebody help me, she wants me dead. Woke up this morning with the thumbs in my head. Want me dead, 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 dead. There is a reason for the weird shaped hair. She is a catbird, which she doesn't want a whole lot of bird features, so she gets feathers for hair. Mostly. Ooh, my tablet is not being happy about streaming right now. I don't like these ears. I don't like the placement, but I can't figure out where else to place them. This is going to be really fun when I get to coloring because her name is Raven. So it's going to be mostly black. Black is a really fun color to work with, or lack of color. No, that's awful. What if the ears are closer together? That could work. Uh oh, my tummy rumbling. Tell me rumbling. I'm at least making it to 2 hours, though. The fuck? Oh, god damn it. Yeah. My tablet likes to troll me. For the record. Like, it just decided that, no, the color you picked is white, actually. Which is a shame, the tablet's usually such a good girl, but every once in a while. When did I start drawing heads so frickin' huge? No, I want to keep drawing. I'm amazed this song got made with how litigious the songwriter is. Yes, I did say the tablet's a good girl. I'll send you the picture of what I mean later. No. No, I'm not like Minnie. I don't have a stable of people. That's mean. She doesn't have a stable of people. She's got a couple. No, if I ever get to the point where I reclaim that part of myself with that kind of teasing, everyone's in trouble. Everyone. Oh, and the song that always hits me is an incel anthem. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I have a hard time seeing myself regaining my confidence in anything. Just how I am now. That's a good start. Commit myself. Did good girl fall asleep already? We chalk this up to the baggy sweatshirt. Oh, oof. Okay, nope, I want to keep drawing, but unfortunately, my stomach is making the lack of food very, very apparent. So we're going to call it there for now. Um, this is a good start. That's actually a very good start. Um, I'm sure I'll come back to this, but we're going to call it there, and I'm going to go get food. You're welcome. Thank you for watching. Like I said, I might be back later tonight, this afternoon, with a game stream. We'll see. But yeah, for now, everybody have a good afternoon.